and this tutorial will cover a few more settings before we start. So we'll hold down the measure 1 button, and then we can see that you can change it between prism and non-prism. Measure 1 will choose prism, for example, and then if we go down we can set a prism constant. This normal prism that it's issued with is 30 millimeters. If you put it on normal, it's not as accurate as precise, and it only stores to 2 decimal points. Then you can choose an average to compensate for rod movement in the wind. The machine will automatically take a few distances and average them out. So you can choose any value there. I'll leave it on 1. And the record mode, if it's on measure only, it means it won't store a point, it will just measure it. Confirm is the preferred one, then it'll ask you for a point name and a code before you store it. If you say all, it won't ask you to confirm codes, and it'll just store based on the default values. So I'm going to leave it at confirm, push enter, then hold down measure 2 so we can check the settings. This one will make the non-prism 0 constant precise, and the average of 1 is fine. Again, we'll put it on confirm. Enter. Now the next button, if you hold down number 6 for the DAT button, you can change it to always show the data menu as opposed to just the raw data. If we hold down user 1, we can choose any of the favorite functions. I'm going to choose the height function, since the target height can change quite a bit during the survey. Now you'll notice at the bottom how the height has changed. If I push it again at any time, I can change it. Let's make it a more realistic value, 1.5, and again you'll see on the bottom, if I hold down measure the user 2 button, I can choose a different favorite key. You can just see the whole list of options here. I'm probably going to go for the default point. Since the default point name could change a lot during your survey. Push enter. If I choose the default point at 200, you'll see on the screen that the next point stored will be called 200. If I push it again, I can change it to 600 for example, and then the default point name changes. So those are the basic settings.